Alright, I know our original goal was to do the Mauritania Diaries, so that's what we're going to do. This over here is Masjina. So, if I get an assignment from him, 26 Cattle Pond, which is not that bad. That is a task, but it also means we have completed all the easy tasks for the Mauritania area. So we can go over and claim the rewards from, I believe it's Le Sabre. No, it's not Le Sabre. It is. Or Le Sabre, whatever you want to say. So, for my reward, we can use the Mauritania Legs 1 to teleport to the slime pit beneath Ectofuntus twice a day, so that's another teleport over to that part of the map. There's a chance that Gas will ignore me in the swamp, and I'll receive a 2.5% increase in Slayer experience when on an assignment in the Slayer Tower. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up. And then the lamp, I know we're training crafting, but I'm doing all this so I can get a method to do crafting, and I think construction is more important. The quicker I get 99, the better, but building up my pH is important for the account. So we're going to throw it into there. And these legs give some defensive bonus, but they're not that great, but we can still wear them. I mean, they look questionable, but that's fine. Let's look at Icthoran's Little Helper. I'd like to do that quest so I can get this. Ooh, I need my cat. Water skin, tinderbox. That's probably not that bad. Oh, apparently this person does banknotes. Oh, there's the shopkeep. Interesting. So here. Oh wow, she sells an iron axe and a pickaxe. This shop is kind of loaded for UIMs. Charcoal, papyrus, some very basic range armor. That's insane. I didn't know this. Candles. Pestle border. Ooh. Let's buy 4 because they're 3 dose. So I can use them like that. And now I think I just need water skins. So let's go to Lumbridge. Alright. Over here. Oh, I need my cat. I didn't bring my cat. Oh, bear it back with a cat. I'm gonna go all the way back down there. Alright, so I had forgotten my cat, but I went and got my cat. And now if I talk to the Wanderer, I had to pick up my cat, talk about Sophanim, start Icthoran's Little Helper. And the quest guide is going to come up, and that's very nice. Oh, wow. There's the pyramid. I'm going to complete the quest, but this is where my clue step is. But I'm going to complete the quest. And we complete Icthlorin's Little Helper. 2 quest points, 4,500 thieving XP, 4,000 agility XP, 4,000 woodcutting XP, and Amulet of Catspeak. Cool. And we have some little dialogue. I think we get experience in something. Oh, let's start contact. We're not gonna start that yet. So I can drop this. I can probably drop these as well. I can probably put my cat away, but most importantly, once I go get my adamant two-hander back, which I don't even remember where I got it from. Adamant two-hander. Oh, I think I got it from the sun place. The sun place. What do you call it? Not the Warriors Guild. Those are them guys. Oh no, I got it from Golek and Sons on the Grand Tree. So let's go to the monastery and go to the Grand Tree. Alright, so Grand Tree, go to the top floor, go down a level, and we talk to Golek. And he sells an adamant two-hander. So we have everything now. Easiest way back is using carpet rides to Sophin him. I kind of want to drop off my cat, but I'll do this step first because I might be going that way for the next step. Alright. So we open the gate. And we run down here. We equip the Ring of Life, the Adamant Two-Hander, and if we dance, we just have to kill this guy. So now that we've killed him with a D-Sim, if we dance again, we can talk to Yuri, and we get another clue step. And we'll put these things where back on. Right. Put that there. Next step. Oh. I'm not gonna do it. 3 steps. Well, that is the risk we take for trying to do a hard clue. I could do it, and it's so close, but I'm not going to risk anything. It's not. Wilderness content is my least favorite thing in this game, and I'm not going to risk it. So that was fun. But since that's over, we can now get back onto topic. We are doing the achievement diaries for Mauritania. I'm probably gonna save this desert treasure one for last, because I really just do not care for that quest. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't want to do it. So let's knock off literally everything else that doesn't require a quest, and then we'll get to questing. My dog is playing with a bone. First off, let's complete a game of Trouble Brewing. Oh, that one's terrible. Because you can't have anything in your inventory, you can't be wearing anything, so I'm gonna have to death bank. But let's start simple. Let's go get an axe. So let's go to Lumbridge. Alright. That was an easy one. What is next? Mortania Diaries. Travel to Dragon Tooth Isle. Oh. Dragon Tooth Isle, huh? Is there anything else I have to do inside? Make a batch of steel cannonballs at Fort Basmatis furnace. So I should get steel bars and the ammo mold. Steel bar. Holy moly. Let's knock out the easy ones first, I guess. I really didn't know what I signed up for. Board the swampy boat. That is here. So let's go to BKR and run down. Alright, that was a task. What is next? Mortania. Makes a Gothic's balance potion. Climb the advanced spike chain within Slayer Tower. Chop and burn some mahogany logs on mostly harmless. Oh, pray at the altar of nature with piety. Oh, there's a faster way. Alright, pray at the altar. Had piety on, so this time I got the hard task. That's nice. Mortania, let's see what else we can do. Kill an abyssal demon, craft a black dragon hide body, paralyze the patch, catch a shark with your hand, use the shortcut to get to the bridge over the salve. Okay, this might over the salve shortcut requires 65. Is it that? Okay, so I think I need to go this way. Yeah. Boom. Another hard task. And back to it. Oh, there was a chain one. Climb the advanced spike chain within the Slayer Tower. 71 agility. Alright, here's another hard task. For the Mortania Diaries. And we're quickly running out. So, what do we do next? Mosley Harmless. Alright, so to get down there, first I'm going to need a few things, because I'm going to want to do all these things in one go. So I'm going to want to chop and burn mahogany logs, so I'm going to need a tinderbox. What else here? I'm going to want a steel bar and a mold. And then I want to travel to Dragon Tooth. Alright, so go figure. In order to make a steel cannonball, I need to do dwarf cannon. So I tried to avoid doing quests for as long as possible, but we're gonna have to start getting into it. Alright, so is this the end of the quest? Does Captain log off? Alright, sweet. So, 1 quest point, 750 crafting XP, an ability to use the dwarf multi-cannons, but more importantly right now, the ammo mode from dwarf cannon. Now I can continue with what I was doing for the diaries. So let's start getting some things out of the inventory. Let's go to the furnace and let's make some cannonballs. Alright, there's a medium task for Mortania done. Next, let's try to go to Dragon Tooth Isle. Is most pleasant island between 25 ecto-tick tokens for the return trip. Oh. I feel like I should go ahead out of my way to get the 500. But not right now. Let's go get 25 tokens. Which is gonna be horrendous. To save tokens, let us go to Mosley Harmless, I think. So what do we have to do here to be 100% certain? So technically we need to do trouble brewing, but that requires an empty inventory. Chop and burn some mahogany logs on Mosley Harmless. Yeah. And unfortunately, that is clear over here. Mahogany trees. Teak and mahogany's over here. Do I have a tinderbox? I do. So, guess we're running. Damn it. Yep. That little message says I need a light source. Okay. Talk to the Ghost Disciple. 30 tokens. That should be plenty. Which means I can drop a lot of stuff. Like the buckets and the pots. That'll free up some inventory space. Now we can go do the Dragon Tooth Isle. I went and got the Witchwood icon, so... and a light source. We should be good. Worst case scenario, this guy says, hey, I want 25 to come back. Which is annoying, but not a problem. Alright. I don't know why, but there's a medium task. I'll probably do the 500 eventually. Because if we get clues steps on here, then I don't even want to struggle to complete it. I just want to be able to get on here and not worry. So, that task is completed. Now we will go to the mahogany trees. Alright, we ran clean through, cut some mahogany logs. The bronze axe, it might take a minute. There we go. So now that we've cut them, burn them, boom. Hard task completed. Alright, what else do we have? We're getting up there. So I think, this might sound crazy, the ectophile might be a good one. So we should probably do Ghosts Ahoy, because it'll allow easier travel back and forth. So I think if we do that one, it'd be better for the rest of these quests that we have to do. That's so many quests. But yeah, that's the play. Let's do Ghosts Ahoy. Or what do we need? So we need ecto tokens. Why do we need that many? Oh, it's probably for that. Oh no, that's probably because I need to go to Dragon Tooth. Alright. Now, with the magic of a little bit editing, we now have everything except for the 3 colors of dyes, because I don't feel like making a bunch of extra dyes I will not use. So, let's get started with Ghosts Ahoy. So, talk to Valerina. Space bar. Right. This might not be so bad. So, red, blue, and orange can be bought from Tal to Klon. So that just means we need to configure, go to Auburn Valley. I was about to do it the old-fashioned way and just make them. So we need red. So let's buy 1 red. Use the red on the ship, top half. Now we need blue. Use the blue on the ship, bottom half. Now we need orange, which we can normally mix blue and red, but we're just gonna buy an orange. And we're going to do the skull emblem. Alright. Now we need to go back to Port Phasmatis. We have to play Rune Draw, apparently. Cool. Okay. This might be the luckiest rune draw. Alright. That's funny. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen him get that unlucky. So, I don't think I need ecto tokens to go through here anymore, which is huge because it's a pain in the butt. Let's talk to Valerina. Sweet. So we have completed Ghost Ahoy, 2 quest points, 2,400 prayer XP, an ecto file, and free Port Phasmatis entry. So get out of here, ecto tokens and ecto file. And that's the medium task. Alright, and that will be pretty useful. So that's another quest down. What are we looking at next? So if we look at Mauritania, if we look at medium, we can do Tarn's Lair or In Aid of the Myarchy. Let's go down the list. Let's do Tarn, Lair of Tarn Razorlor. Let's start Haunted Mine. Pickpocket him, get the key, and now we must enter the South Cart Tunnel around the back of the mine. Attempt to pick the innocent looking key. So we're about to fight. Rude. I think I just need to leave this one. And die. Of course not. Ouch. Wow, this is annoying. Thank God. He is annoying. Jeez, he did a lot of damage. I bet you I was supposed to, like, pray mage or something. So we take the key, and we head out of here. There should be mithril rocks in here. There's coal. There's mithril. So I want to make sure I get this. Perfect. That is a hard task for the Mortania Diaries. I don't need the mithril. Let's cut the crystal. And there we go. Haunted Mine complete. 2 quest points, 22k strength XP, and access to Tarn's lair. Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for Tarn's lair. I got some food and whatnot. And I was thinking, oh, well, if you have a Slayer ring, instead teleport to Tarn's lair to skip most of this. 75 crafting. I'm 71. So I'm doing all this to raise my crafting, but if I had the crafting, I could do this better. Oh, what is, let's go to buy. It's 75 Slayer points for a ring. That is not worth it. I want to look up what teleports it has, because I might hold on to it, but I highly doubt that. It will teleport us to Stronghold Slayer Cave, Slayer Tower, Fremnik Slayer Dungeon, Tarn's Lair, and after Morning's End Part 2, Dark Beasts. Do I spend 75 Slayer points now to use 1 teleport? I don't know, man. Can be used to skip a large portion of the lair of Tarn Razor lore. Bite the bullet, bite the bullet, bite the bullet, bite the bullet. I can get more. Alright. That was painful. But I guess this is how we're doing it. And if I fail to do it the first time, I mean, I can teleport out and get back in pretty easy. So it's an investment. So if we teleport to... Are we ready? We wield this. Teleport to Tarn's lair. Alright. So now, let's get to it. I probably should have brought prayer potions, but we'll find... Oh. Okay. That is so worth it. I think the play is to run into this corner and pray flick them. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to deal with it. I need to kill a pterodog, so... Okay, so that is the medium task completed. So your prayer drains in here, which is fine. And we're going to pick up the diary, which is going to release the pterodogs and makes pterodogs an option for Slayer task. And if I read this, I don't think it does anything. But if I use this on the Salve Amulet, it turns it into a Salve Amulet E. So the difference between a Salve Amulet and a Salve Amulet E is, instead of 16.67% accuracy and damage boost against undead creatures, it is now a 20%, and that's only for melee. If I imbue it, which would require a scroll of imbuing from Amir's Arena, Nightmare Zo points for 800,000 or 320 Zeal tokens, then it'll be 20% for all damage types. So it's very good. It doesn't stack with the Slayer Helm, but I'm not always going to be on a Slayer task. At the same time, there's no way to store this, so this is almost useless, and I'll probably end up dropping it in the not so distant future. But if I ever need to get one of these, say that I'm doing a Vorkath in the future, I can teleport here, grab the book, make this, imbue it, all that other fun jazz. Enchant it and then imbue it. But yeah, so that is Lair of Tarn Razorlore completed. And we also killed the Terror Dog. So we are very, very close. So we need to complete a game of Trouble Brewing. I'm going to do that last. Mix a Guthix Balance Potion. Enter the Corel Portal in my POH, which requires Desert Treasure. And harvest some watermelons from an allotment patch. Oh, and complete a trek with a Heart Companion, which requires an 8 of the Myarchy. So I think, since both of these require an 8 of the Myarchy, I'm going to do that one next.